Hello dear students. So today we will see that how we can create different programs or in Python, especially input and output. So first let's save this program, okay, with the different name, or if you want to change the name you can change the name. Let's suppose my first program, okay, or especially if you want to write Java notations you can do like this one. This is Java notations, okay. Okay, so let's have some first output. Okay, so let's suppose if I want to output some text, so how can I do in a Python? So there is for output we use print command. Okay, so in print we say, for example, hello CBA Bahrain. Okay. So this is like, hello CBA Bahrain is outputted over here. Okay, now if you want to input something for this one, for the Python program, so how we can do it? For example, there is a command input. For example, I can ask them, for example, some text like enter your first name. So this will be like, message, and after that one the command will be appearing. So let's see how it works. Yeah, so now it is asking about the name. For example, my first name is, let's suppose, Masood, so I will enter it and it will be out over there, but it is not stored in any variable. So let me store in a variable. Let's suppose a. So a is just like a glass, so I will put this in a variable. Say enter your name, first name, let's suppose, first name. Okay, and because this is a comment, so I would like, enter into double quotations. That is the most important thing. And let's suppose I have my second name. Let's suppose for input, enter your second name, right? Okay, so these two will be there. Okay, now if I want to print these two together, so as an output, how it will work: print say a comma b, right? So my both names will be printed accordingly. So let's run this one and see that how it works. So first it will ask me the first line. This line will be executed and it will ask me what is your first name. So I will say my first name is Maksud, right? And then we'll ask you, now this line will be executed, run, and it will ask you what is your second name. So the second name is Mahmoud, okay, and this will be executed as a both together, Maksud Mahmoud, right? So this is how the input and output works. So the first line, this one is output, and this command is used for the input, but here the input was not stored in any variable. So what we did, it we store the input, the first name, into a variable a, and the second input into the variable b, right? Now let's do some mathematical functions with these variables. Let's suppose I store, like, let's suppose there's another variable c, so I put, let's suppose 67, and there is a d, I put, like, let's suppose 9, this number, okay, and I want to add it. C equal, for example, a b c d e, okay, e equal to c plus d, right? And then I want to print it. Print, let's suppose I say the total would be like e, total equal to e, let's suppose, right? So let's see if there is any error or anything. Okay, so there is an error over here, so we need to see that why is there is error. So does it need comma? So might be after comma, it could be, yes, yeah, so it needed comma. That was important. So usually some of the students, they do mistake that they forget, like, spellings. They do mistake in the spellings, in the comma especially, or especially indentation. So this is very important. For example, if I do like this one and run it, so there would be error. So this is called indentation error. So most of the students like, forget about this one, and they say why this error is coming. So if we make it like this one, there would be no error. See, the result is okay over here. So this is called, if I do this one again, for example, like this one with the space, this is called indentation error. So So how the indentation works, like this is, yeah. So this is called indent. So this is called INDENT, indentation error, right? So this might come in your quiz or in midterm. So it's better to take care of all these teeny mini things over there. Thank you very much and see you. Take care.